The Dark Soul. Hand it over. Is what Gael told us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Dark Souls 3. Like I said, I just want to upgrade, level up my souls, and then we'll be back fighting Mr. Gael.
Very well, then.
Exactly what I needed. Level 104. Oh, I have a long way to go too. Of course, the rest of the souls is gonna go most likely to dexterity. We will see about this later. For now, let's just have the atonement. Now I do have 3 atonement slots.
Mayst thou thy people.
Thank you. See you when I see you. What else I want to check? How much is this? +6? Come on. Cheat me. Make it +10. I use it every time. Reinforce. I do have the parting flame, but nah. This is better. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cool. Now I can use pyromancies as well. Now what type of pyromancies do I want to use? Oh, speaking of that, I don't have that much souls. Well, of course, leveling up is not. Oh, hello. What type of sword are you using? Oh, it's Wilhelm's sword. It's a good one. Always wanted to try it. Anyway, sit at the bonfire. Let's see if I can attune something else. Flame fan. Kind of a nice ability, but I need 15 intelligence. I can do profuse sweating, temporarily boost all resistances. It's good, but Give me a second. Let me use these and go buy me some pyromancies. Though these don't give that much, but nevertheless. Should be enough to buy a pyromancy or 2. What you got for me? So, we got the Fire Orb. Good one. Great Chaos Fire Orb. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And Fire Surge. Emits a constant stream of fire. Could be good. Increases fire damage. Also good. And it's either this or this. How much? Oh, I can buy them both. Good. There we go. I will buy the other abilities when I do have the souls for them. For now, I only need 1 or 2. So what? I'm thinking of maybe have profuse sweat. It might be good. Let me see. Temporarily boost resistance to bleeding, poison, frost, and curses. It's not that interesting. But this is interesting. Chaotic flames. Ooh, it takes 2 slots. Alright. Why not? Why not? Travel to Filianor's Rest. Can always use my curved sword against him. We'll see. We will see. I mean, to be honest, the cell swords are going to be doing me justice. And now, since I do have... Well, technically I don't have anything. This is the NPC, isn't it? No. Yon Mei. Nice name. Nice name, Yon Mei. Kind of reminds me of a song, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, here you go. Come at me, Mr. Gael. Told you that the Sun Sword is gonna be doing great. He's gonna dash. Yep. Yeah, this combo is not a nice combo. Second phase. Here we go. Oh, we teleported here, aren't we? Yeah, be careful of that. Heal. Oh, third phase. Oh shit. Oh crap. Crap. This is the phase where I usually die. Dumb. Like, look at me trying to buff my sword when he's like going all crazy. Yeah, I do that type of dumb things. I'm known of being dumbass. What am I looking for? Okay, everything is in order. I was just stupid. I shouldn't be dying there. I should have been easily finishing it. But no matter. My mistake. You know what? Screw those. Let me try this for a second. Ooh, that was close. Can't say I like it. Losing too much HP and not being able to yeah, I'm not a big fan. I would want to attack, but I did not have enough stamina for that. First phase. Here we go. Now I can buff. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I'm doing the usual mistakes. Ow. Ow again. Yep, I am hopelessly doing mistakes that I should not be doing. Why am I doing this? I can't understand it myself. Healing when he's attacking, that's a dumb idea. don't want to do those things. I see the guy, it's coming, like it's obvious, he's coming normally, like it's not something weird, I've seen it before. Why am I dodging in the wrong time and spamming the dodge? I'm not even dodging normally, I'm just spamming. So you dodge once, okay, you roll once. The second time is dumb. You take extra damage when you do that. Holy crap, I hate myself when I do that. It's like I'm watching someone do this, and it's not someone that I know. So these things that really make me mad at myself. I should have been easily killing the boss, like, I've already did it many times and I killed it from the first try. Now I'm just dumb. I'm stupid. Anyway. That's what I'm talking about. That second roll is needless. Only one is needed. Yeah, my finger did not want to attack. That was dumb. That was dumb, and I deserve this. I deserve it. For being stupid. Here we go. Man, I got mad at myself. You do such a dumb things sometimes. Such stupid things that, you know, it's not my first run against Gael. It's not my first run in Dark Souls in general. Doing this is never a good thing. Never. You do it when you first play Dark Souls, you know, it's your first time, you don't know the attacks, but if you do it more than once, you're already gonna die. It's decided. And I do it, and it makes me super mad. The guy was just attacking normally, like he one attack, dashes into the air, the second one, and I'm dashing and rolling like crazy, like a dumbass. Then what happens? My stamina gets, you know, when you do this a lot, as you can see, your stamina gets depleted really fast, so you can't attack. And if you do this and attack, look how much stamina it's got, 60%. So, and if he attacks me, I think he also drains a bit of my stamina. What happens is that I get locked into this cycle of not having enough stamina to roll, not having enough stamina to attack, and taking damage, trying to heal. A cycle that will kill me eventually. But yeah, that's said and done. That boss was the last boss of the Dark Souls series. Gael was the last thing in Dark Souls. Every time I fight him, it just hits me. Reality hits me. This is the last boss in Dark Souls. Now, the possibility of another Dark Souls is, of course, not completely erased, but we're not going to be seeing one before 2020. That goes without saying. And just like I said in the previous episode, we are going to do exactly what Gael wanted to do. That is, give the Dark Soul, or the pigment of the Dark Soul, to the painter. So Gael did not lose anything, really. He kind of got mad, and we have to give him props for staying sane this entire time, and not going, you know, entirely crazy. He was here since the beginning of time, since the age of gods, basically since Dark Souls 1, or even before that, and he always had an objective to do, and he did it, which is commendable. I think Gael is one of my favourite characters in this series. It's not, you know, something huge or unique or Gwyn type of, you know, character, but still, Gael persisted. Gael was always there. Gael had an objective and he sought to do it. Ages and ages and ages passed. And in the end, despite his death, and I think he wanted to die, I think he wanted this to happen, because he kinda lost himself in the process. As we can see, you know, he isn't quite the Gael we know. His sword is rusted, everything, his equipment is almost gone, and I think he wanted us to do this. Also, oh, notice the fire. Notice the fire. This is what I'm talking about. The fire, and we only need the pigment of the soul. Notice that at the end of Dark Souls 3, at this end of the game, we start to get hints of blood. After all, what do you think Gael was doing by killing these undead? He was drinking their blood. And what game does have a lot of blood? You guessed it, it's Bloodborne. Of course, many people have speculated that Bloodborne might be, you know, connected to Dark Souls. After all, there's a Moonlight Greatsword in the old Hunters DLC. Now, where did that come from? That's a direct Dark Souls weapon. And in the Ringed City, we start seeing hints of this blood thing. Even Sister Frida. That, over there, you can see, that's blood. That made the vessel light. Now, of course, you can't say it's absurd that you think that Bloodborne and Dark Souls are connected. But come on. These hints are extremely convincing. Of course, my awesome dear mentor, Vati Vidya, did a video linking these two together, and he did an excellent job. Of course, it's the expert in this matter. As we get summoned as a spear of the church, it's a good demonstration to see me as a boss, and the link is kind of convincing, to be honest. I'd like to say so myself, that I am a believer of this theory, even though it's not official, and it doesn't really matter. But I do believe that Bloodborne is Dark Souls in the future. Hold on a second. How on earth did I lose my damage, or lose that much damage? That was weird. I did dodge the first. That was quick. Maybe it probably got me with a magic missile, or you know, a magic spear thingy, crystal, whatever. He probably got me when I was spawning. That's my explanation, but because it's weird what happened, it's really weird. Usually I do have great success as a spear of the church. I did not lose that many battles. But whatever. It happens. My bad luck. I wanted to showcase that fight, and I ended up dying 2 seconds after being spawned. I also was thinking about, Bloodborne and Dark Souls and all those things. I really do wish to do Let's Play of Bloodborne. Maybe someday. Doesn't matter when, but someday I'll do a Bloodborne Let's Play. Now, as you can see directly, we get this prompt. Give Blood of the Dark Soul to the painter. Before we do so, of course, we need to take a look at it. Blood of the Dark Soul that seeped from the hole within Slave Knight Gael. Now, as he consumed these undead, a similar undead curse, a hole that started forming in his body that looks exactly like the undead ones, used as a pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gael came upon the pygmy lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried and so consumed the Dark Soul to create blood. And with blood, we create a new world. And maybe that world is Bloodborne's Yagami. Who knows, really? Here we go.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
Of course I can share my name, but the right choice is not to share my name. I have no name, so she can tell us kind of an additional dialogue.
I see. We are much alike. Then I will name this painting Ash. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home.
Notice that we are in a painted world right now, and this painted world rotted away and is, basically going to cease to exist. And by showing her fire and giving her the pygmy, those souls, she creates a new world in this painting, one that we will inhabit. This is basically kind of an open ending to Dark Souls. There's no real ending to Dark Souls, as it's like life. But we know, if there is a Dark Souls 4, it's going to be inside this painting. Let's go almost 100%, unless they want to do something like Dark Souls 2 with one of the kingdoms that came and gone, because really Dark Souls 2 is just one of those kingdoms. It's not really the story is supremely linked between 1 and 3. Dark Souls 1 and 3 are the real main story. Dark Souls 2 is something very important that happened in one of those kingdoms. So it's either this painting, which is going to be Dark Souls 4, or something of a prequel. Either way, I'm a huge fan of Dark Souls. Goes without saying. And I will play whatever Dark Souls comes my way, no matter what. I'm thinking I should probably do some PvP, some invasions, some summonings and everything to showcase the PvP, because I love it. You see me die a lot and being extremely inexperienced in this domain, but really after that it marks the end of Dark Souls 3, my Let's Play of Dark Souls 3. I might visit it maybe sometime in the future, who knows? But for now, as I choose this place to be my last spot in this gameplay, because I love the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. I like the snow. I really love the snow. So here we go. Oh yeah, this is not going to be in my last Dark Souls, because the remaster of Dark Souls 1 is coming, and I cannot wait for that to do and Let's Play on. That goes without saying. That was the game that made me a Dark Souls fanatic, and that will be the game that I will play from beginning to the end. Everything I'll try to do everything in that game. Everything. Like I did many times before. Anyway, with a bit of sadness, this has been Yagami, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for staying with me in this journey, and I hope to see you really soon with a new adventure and with something new in my channel. Make certain to subscribe if you wish, of course, and enable that small notification, because that's the only way you will be seeing my videos. You know how YouTube works and the algorithm works. Someone who is very small like me will not going to be featured in anything. And follow my Twitter at MTOAT-Yagami, which is where you're going to be finding all the news and everything, information about me. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow with something new. I'm thinking maybe PUBG or Overwatch. We will see. Bye bye.